not always left to fend for yourself, to discover the things that you need to work on. Luckily, there are people who are there are people who have lived before us, our ancestors, our, the older generation. These are the people who have passed through life, and we can look at them and how their life has turned out, and we can figure out a common denominator, in our families. And it's true, because there are things that reoccur within our families, and it's those topics that are hush hush, nobody talks about it. Or the for example, there's been an addiction problem in a particular family. There's been bullying and harassment in a particular family, and it's not something that really anybody talks about, because so and so's auntie got mad at so and so's mother. Now even the children do not talk to each other, and the children of the children do not talk to each other. Those inherited problems is what I'm talking about. So it's important to use our history, the history in the form of the people who came before us. We understand what kind of lives they lived or are living now, because of course the apple does not fall far from the tree. We learn through, we unconsciously absorb patterns of being from these people, from our parents, from our communities. And you might think these things are true and are the right way of being if you do not question them, if your way of being is not too unstable for you to question it, or whether or not you haven't differentiated yourself enough to feel as if, I don't want to be loyal to this anymore. So question these things, look at your history, figure out what battles people are facing. How am I fighting the same battles now? And what can I do about it? I'll see you again next time, friends. Bye, sis.